What's up? What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast on Hardcore Sports and on Hardcore Sports on Spotify with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat, on YouTube representing the Birds. With my guy, MK Mitch Kowalski.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Let's go Birds. I'm excited.
Yeah, we got lots to talk about on today's show. Next week is the State of the Eagles on every show, on Bird Talk, on The Aftermath, on CoolCat-Mitch, and on Birds of Broad Street. While everybody is on vacation, seeing as this is mini camp week, when that's over and everybody's on vacation, we will give our state of the Philadelphia Eagles of what position is great, what position needs work. The coaches, we will give our state of the Philadelphia Eagles. And on Birds of Broad Street tonight, the word of the day is early. And here's the reason why the word of the day. Because on Birds of Broad Street, I give out word of the days now, right? If you watch the show on Birds of Broad Street, I give out word of the day. So I'm telling y'all now, the word of the day on Birds of Broad Street, who commented, let me see. What up, Randy?
What up, Randy? How you doing, bro?
Salute,
what up,
my
Daniel?
brother. Salute, Daniel. The word of the day on Birds of Broad Street is early. Why? Because the Philadelphia Eagles got Devontae Smith, my God, and A.J. Brown done early because we got some breaking news. Justin Jefferson got paid. He got his 4-year. Let me zoom in for you guys. Justin Jefferson agreed to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension, which with $110 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in history, according to Adam Schefter. So, with that being said, CD's next. Yep. So what's your reaction to Justin Jefferson getting paid?
Only a matter of time because he's the best wide receiver in football. It's just a fact. So I'm happy for him. He is locked up for the next 4 years. But I'm more happy with Howie Roseman and how he handled A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. We don't have to worry about it, and he didn't have to pay as much as like Justin Jefferson. We didn't have to break the bank. So now we just have to sit here and wait and laugh at the Cowboys as they have to pay CD.
I'm glad you say laugh at the Cowboys because I think they're going all in.
Opportunity.
Pardon me for a
these young
second.
people, whether it's the draft, coming in here without having, which we've done at times in the past when we obviously brought in a Cooks and it makes it hard for some of these guys to come in and play and beat those guys out. Obviously, there's going to be some opportunity. And, we do have some guys who didn't play for us last year. Overshown, John Stevens, who was on his way to making this team before he tore his ACL. You have a Diggs who you didn't get to play. You didn't see play but a couple of games last year, so we're going to have him back. There's a lot of different moving parts that we didn't have that were a part of this team in addition to the draft. And, of course, when we make these draft picks, they're going to.
Yep. So when it comes to me, congratulations. I love that clip. I also love the congratulations Green Bay clip.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, play it. I'm in a good mood today.
I'm Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to feed the ball. Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb!
The point I'm trying to make is congratulations to what up, Earl? Salute to you, my guy, Earl.
Yep.
Yep, we got a lot to talk about on Hardcore Sports later on in a few minutes. Let me talk about Justin Jefferson. Congratulations on your deal. And I said this in my video earlier. Salute to old Howie. Oh, Howie T. Howie T for getting A.J. Brown, $33 million done, and Smitty's $25 million done. Salute to him, man, because you see, Amon-Ra St. Brown got paid. You saw Jalen Waddle getting paid. You're seeing, what up, Coach Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Salute to everybody, man. You seeing Jalen Waddle getting paid. You now seeing Justin Jefferson get paid. Both those contracts would have been through the roof if you didn't get them done. So salute to old Howie T for getting it done. So salute to old Howie T for getting it done. But we also got some more news from our Philadelphia Eagles. And this was right before the show started. And that was, let me get it, the Philadelphia Eagles signed an offensive lineman. Mitch, you saw it. We signed guard. Max, what's his name? Max.
I can't pronounce. Give me a sec. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna call him Max. Sharping. I guess. I guess, but he's a camp body, and you know how Howie Roseman likes to build in the trenches of the offensive line. So, good move. I like it.
Yeah, I like the move as well. It's Max Sharping, I guess. So
Yeah.
I like the move as well. And right before we came up here, we saw just a little bit of clips of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and Rodgers in their outfits. Let me see if I can find the first one. Here it is. Here's Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in his video, once it uploads. I don't know if y'all saw this, but here's Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I'm glad he's back. Look at him. Look at my guy, number 8, enjoying life. What's your thoughts on the behind-the-scenes clips of that you've been seeing, Mitch?
I love it. Man, it just gets me more hype for the Eagles football. And I'm going to say this again. Gardner-Johnson should never have left from the beginning. I mean, like 1 year, now he's back, but I love it, man. I love it. Shout out to my guy, Eagle Al. Shout out to my guy, Eagle Al there.
Yep.
Isaiah Rodgers
Salute to
has been
Eagle
killing
Al
it as well.
And Howie we trust. Mammoth Mitch. Mick.
Yep. Maniac. That's what my subscribers are called now. Mitch's Maniacs.
Oh, yep. So salute to everybody, man. We appreciate it. Salute to everybody, man. But yeah. So let's get on to some reactions to the check down list. Smitty Eagle and the crew did their top 10. Let me show you. The Bengals at 10, the Bills at 9, Cowboys at 8, 7 Rams, and Texans at 6. So we'll go to each one in a few minutes. But let me tell you who's in the top 5 right now for those who didn't watch Broad Street Aftermath. Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. It's not in the order because they didn't discuss it yet. All right?
Yep.
You know, Kansas City's on there this Saturday. We know Baltimore Ravens is on there this Saturday. We know your Philadelphia Eagles is there. The 49ers, and the Detroit Lions. Those are the 5 teams left. We don't know the order. So, with that being said, let's go down this list. At number 10, Mitch, is the Cincinnati Bengals. What's your thoughts?
Joe Burrow did get injured, so I could see him why they're at 10. If he played for the whole season, he would have been in the Bengals would have been in top 5. So, perfectly spot right there for the Bengals. Bills at 9. They're going to, I don't know, Stephon Diggs is gone, so I could see them going up or down. Cowboys pretty much going to go in the opposite direction. Rams, okay, and Texans, you can make an argument for the Texans to be in the top 5. You can make an argument, but I
Yeah.
like them there at 6.
Yeah, but if you think the Texans are 5, who would they replace? Because remember, it's the Chiefs, Ravens, Eagles, 49ers, and Lions.
You can flip. I'd say you can flip the Lions if the Texans have a better year. If the Texans have a better year this year than Lions, you can argue to flip. But as of right now, I'll take the Lions 5.
Yeah, there you go. We talked about this on the aftermath. I like the scene. I like where it is. I like it all. So I like it. I like what's going on. So James Bradbury was in the OTAs this past week. Let's see. Bills rookie wide receiver Keon Coleman is going to be a dog.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him play with Josh Allen as a quarterback. That's going to be exciting. Maybe a underrated fantasy pickup.
Right. So James Bradbury was in the OTAs, and we will find out this week because tomorrow is the start of mandatory minicamp. I mean, that's why we just saw everybody, Rogers and CJ is at doing their height video. I mean, you wouldn't be doing that if there wasn't no. Think about that. How surprising are you that we got mandatory minicamp? Because since Nick Sirianni been here, we never had mandatory minicamp. So what's your thoughts on the Philadelphia Eagles getting ready for mandatory minicamp tomorrow before we go talk James Bradbury?
Getting excited for it? Yeah. I mean, they're excited for it. They're ready for the season. And then you brought up mandatory.
Yeah.
You got to look at James Bradbury, right? We got to look at that because he hasn't been showing up at OTAs. I know that's voluntary. He could be on vacation, family stuff, but he sees the writing on the wall. So he should be at mandatory minicamp.
Yeah. I think he needs to be in mandatory minicamp too. We will find out this week. I don't know. It's 3 days. It's tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes.
And then after that, they go on vacation until training camp. And now, let me say this to everybody. It's going to be difficult for us. It's going to be difficult for us on Birds Broad Street. It's going to be difficult for us on the Bird Talk, on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast, the Aftermath, all these. It's going to be difficult because our bird's going to be on vacation till training camp. And we don't know what the heck. Hence, I did the State of the Philadelphia Eagles this week, this coming week. And then after that, it's a lot of, I don't know what the heck we're going to talk about because it's going to be crickets. So y'all going to have to help us. Y'all going to have to help us out on that. Y'all going to have to help us out on all that because when the Eagles on vacation from starting this Saturday, starting this Friday, I don't know what we're going to talk about. But one thing I want to talk about, because we talk about this on the aftermath of Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni being the teams. Like, what's your thoughts on those two being the head coach and quarterback together as a pair? Because I know you listened to us on the aftermath talking about it.
I did, but hold on. Randy has a comment here. I think that the reason why we are doing minicamp is because the complete overhaul of all coordinators. The last 2 off seasons, we haven't addressed the issues, so I'm happy he's doing it. I am too.
Yeah.
I am too that they're doing it because when you look at the coordinators from last season to this season,
right.
This season is more like a coach's feeling. It's more like there's people above that you got to listen to and follow directions to. With last season, you had more of their friend type. And we saw that it didn't really work out. So once you have this into play and you have those coaches or coordinators, perfect.
Right.
Just perfect. Yeah, and Little G Griffith has the Eagles going 14-3.
Yeah, he salute the little G Griffin, man, popping up here almost every time. So
Yeah.
your thoughts on Nick Sirianni and Jalen freaking Hurts, because we talked about this on the aftermath. So I want to post it to you.
My thoughts. What were your thoughts again? Because I did listen to it.
We talked on the Broad Street aftermath about Nick Sirianni and Jalen freaking Hurts, head coach and quarterback together, and we said we kind of agree they need each other.
Yeah.
They need each other. Nick Sirianni is the hype man, the pointing up. Remember in the Super Bowl when he was right, and then Jalen freaking Hurts put his arm down like, dude, stop it.
Yeah.
That's the thing we was talking about, because Nick Sirianni is basically the hype man, the CEO. He's the hype man. He gets serious when he needs to, but he's the hype man. Jalen freaking Hurts, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You see him, even kill. Won't get too high, won't get too low. Will say the exact same thing. He won't change. He'll get serious when he needs to be. He'll celebrate when he needs to be. I mean, you saw him in the NFC Championship going, one more, and smiling. Then after that, he's smoking on cigar, looking at his phone. Like, so we thought that the pairing, if y'all listen to it, y'all would realize what we're talking about. They need each other. They need each other, because a head coach that gets all serious, going all and don't get hype, like y'all, that's not a good connection for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is even killed. We need a hype man as a head coach, and if that's Nick Sirianni, So what's your thoughts?
I can see him as a hype man, but I am nervous. Shout out to Randy for his comment right here. And I also think if we have a season like last year, Nick Sirianni might be on a hot seat.
Yeah,
for me, he's all. Yeah, go.
Good. Yeah, I understand that. Randy. But then that would mean another offensive coordinator, another defensive coordinator, another system, another this and that. And my thing, and I know Jalen Hurts is the same way, consistency. You can't just because think about this, y'all. And yeah, Nick Sirianni is on the hot seat. I won't say that. I won't agree to that. I'll agree to that. But again, listen to this. First year. I mean, when Jalen Hurts was drafted, it was Doug Peterson. Right? It was Doug Peterson. Then Nick Sirianni stepped in, and it was Shane Steichen and Nick Sirianni for the first 2 years. Then we got Brian, and then Jonathan Gannon. Then it was Brian Johnson and Sean Desai / Matt Patricia.
Yep.
Now it's Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore.
Yep.
Next year, if Nick Sirianni don't get it done, there's a new head coach, there's a new system, there's a new scheme with new coordinators.
Yeah, I get that.
How do you think Jalen Hurts going to feel about a new head coach? And I get it, he'll probably just accept it like he always do. I mean, it's Jalen freaking Hurts, people. I mean, the head, man. But when it's like consistency, it's like, look at all the teams that got the same head coach. Now, granted, new coordinators, that'll happen, but the same head coach.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Mitch.
For me though, Nick Sirianni is only in charge of. He should not be like interfering with like Kellen Moore and I forget the other one. Vic Fangio. He should not be interfering with them. Just focus on his own thing. Let them do theirs. They're one of the best in the business right now. So I would take it and like have Nick Sirianni just stay there, focus on his own, what he has to do. I don't want him to have every little thing. Just stay on one thing. Right. That's what I'm nervous about.
And also for me, and this is why, Nick Sirianni's on a hot seat, but I give him this pass for one reason. And I said this on Broad Street Aftermath. Please go watch the show. I love doing the show with Smitty and King DV. We'll have Trey and Smitty and me. I miss Moan, if you're watching the show, I miss you, girl. That girl be busy. I miss her to death. I can't wait to see her week 2 at the link. Birds of Broad Street, y'all. Go check it out tonight with me, Moan, Smitty, and Trigger Trey. But when it comes down to Nick Sirianni, the only reason why I'm giving him a pass is because of this. I can sleep at night. I can sleep at night knowing that every single year I got Nick Sirianni as my head coach, CEO, whatever you call him, and I got Jalen freaking Hurts as my quarterback. Playoffs.
Yep.
The last person that gave me playoffs almost every single year was Doug Peterson. Almost.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Think about
And
that.
then, yep. And then Randy said here, I love what Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith said about Fangio and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Randy's dropping the facts right now.
Yeah, salute to Randy, man. Nick needs to coach and let coordinators coordinate. If he does, we should be good. Yeah, exactly. Because again, you can sleep at night, Randy. Eagles Nation. You can sleep at night. Think about this. 2021, when Nick Sirianni became the head coach, and Jalen freaking Hurts became the official starting quarterback. Playoffs. Yes, he lost to Tom Brady, but it's Tom Brady. Come on. The next year, playoffs, NFC Championship, went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and was 5 minutes away from winning it. I know, Mitch. I know. Then last year, despite that collapse and that crazy season we had, 11-6, went to the playoffs. Don't get me started on that playoff game with Baker Mayfield. But all in all is I can sleep at night knowing that in 21, 22, and 23, under Nick Sirianni and Jalen freaking Hurts, playoffs.
Yep.
Right? I get it. If he don't get it done this year, he will be fired. I understand that. But his resume is playoffs.
Yep. Oh, speaking of Bradbury, thank you, Randy, again.
Yeah.
Do you think James Bradbury might get traded to the Colts?
Yeah, because I was just asking you about that before we went on a different direction. So, salute to you, Randy. I'm proud of you. Salute to Randy, by the way, all his stuff. Yeah. For me, and we talked about this on Broad Street Aftermath because, again, just like this show and tonight, there really isn't that much to talk about. We're just rambling as like two brothers at a bar trying to think of stuff. But when it comes to James Bradbury, it will be telling tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. We will know. We'll know about James Bradbury tomorrow, this week, because remember, this is mandatory. Yeah, salute to you, Randy. This is mandatory. Let's see. B. Johnson might replace. Who? B. Johnson? Brian?
I guess.
Who's B. Johnson? Brian Johnson got fired last year. Who's B. Johnson? Let me know, Randy. Who's B. Johnson? But when it comes to James Bradbury, I will know if he's here or not this week because it's mandatory minicamp. Oh, Lions OC.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be him. But also the Lions could take a downhill because that's a good OC.
Yeah.
That's a good OC. But again, for me, I'll see about James Bradbury this week because we'll know if he's here or not. So, what's your thoughts on James Bradbury?
I just want him out of here. I don't care what we do. If we cut him, take that cap hit, I do not care. Just get him off. I want Quinion Mitchell to be the starting number 2 or Cooper DeJean. I want those two guys. Get Bradbury out of here. That's all I want. Bradbury is garbage. We've seen him. He hasn't been the same since week 1 after that concussion. So let Bradbury walk. Trade him to the Indianapolis Colts. Have him go over there, ruin the Colts over there. And just let Bradbury walk.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
with you and Smitty. Let him walk. Just Wolf again. I'm at the mindset of if that's what happens this week and I don't see him, great. If he's still on the team, what we gonna do?
Right.
Right. As simple as that. If he's on the team, what we gonna do? If he's gone by the time we get the mandatory minicamp, great. Adios, muchacho. But we'll know as you know. So mandatory minicamp is this week. What do you want to see before the players go on vacay?
Just hard work, man. That's all I want to see. I want to see the hard work and dedication, which I know they can bring. So just be themselves. That's all I
Right.
want to hear.
Right. I want the consistency to continue to build. I want Jad to keep being Jad. By the way, speaking of Jad, the They Not Like Us post that I got on X is blowing up.
Yeah.
Jalen in the middle. I'm not going to play it, but yeah, it's Jad. It's Jalen in the middle with AJ Brown over here, and Devontae Smith on the other side, and all of them wearing their Kelly Green. That's basically my Jad logo, if y'all haven't noticed.
Yep.
And next week, I'm going to get my Devontae Smith Kelly Green, and on my birthday, I'm getting my AJ Brown Kelly Green.
Okay.
I want the Jad collection. I want the Jad, because I got Jad in Midnight. Now I want them in Kelly. I got Jalen and Kelly. It's just Smitty and AJ and Kelly next. And then I get my Jad collection. I can't wait. I can't wait. So let's, you know how we do on this show. We mix in some Philly sports because, again, crickets when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles. Crickets. What's going on with them dang 76ers? My bad. I know. But we blame the Eagles, man. Ain't nothing to talk about. If there is someone, let us know. Let me check my phone.
We're in the rumors. We're rumors to get LeBron James now. We're the rumors to be drafting Bronny to get LeBron. Like, there's nothing really to talk about unless you want me to be angry. That's basically it.
The only reason why I'm asking you about this is because, again, I'm looking at my phone. I'm waiting for some news to break out when it comes to my Philadelphia Eagles. I'm waiting for some news, man.
There's nothing.
All right, I'm trying.
Like, for the weekend wake up with me and Philly halftime, we saved the Eagles for the end and was like, is there anything we could talk about? No. All right.
Right. That's
like, there's really nothing.
Right. But hey, at least you're here with us, y'all. Phillies. Let's talk Phillies real quick. Your reaction to what they've been doing.
They're the best team in the league. And Ranger Suarez is the best pitcher in baseball. That's it.
Yep.
That's all you got to say.
Yep. And with that, before we wrap up, because again, I told y'all this was going to be short, sweet, and to the point. There ain't nothing new. Unless y'all got something. Exactly. So let's go ahead. Hardcore Sports. Tonight, Birds of Broad Street. Me, Smitty, Moan, Trey. It's just the four of us because I haven't heard of Notion game in a while. And
right.
I'm worried about him. And I ain't trying to change nothing without his permission because that's just rude. Because if you change everything, it's like, and then Notion pops back, it's like, you know, that's weird. So I'm just waiting for him to say something before I do anything. So yeah, it's me, Moan, Smitty, and Trey. We're gonna talk what we did today. Then next week is the state of the Eagles. We're gonna give our thoughts on every single position. Is it good from last year? Is it bad from last year? What's our thoughts? So state of the Eagles next week. I do this every year. Mitch has my witness since 2021. Every year we do a state of the Eagles because, again, what is the state of our Philadelphia Eagles going into week one? We did it before we the Atlanta Falcons. We did it versus the Detroit Lions. We did it versus the Patriots. And now we're going to do it versus, Green Bay. So we'll give you our state of the Eagles. Mandatory minicamp, if the reporters are eligible to be there, I will do Broad Street News. So be on the lookout for that. Don't forget Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast where we talk Jalen Freaking Hurts. A lot of videos coming. By the way, put your hand over your heart. In Jad we trust. Might create a Jad cast just to talk Jad in the near future. So be on the lookout for the Jad cast, because why the heck not? See what I did with the Jad cast. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do one in the near future. Let me think about it. But that's me. Again, Birds of Broad Street tonight. I know. What else you got on Hardcore Sports? I know Monday Night Football. What else?
Well, Monday Night Raw, first of all. I think that's it. Maybe around the Valley, but shout out to Next Shift Randy again and Philly Halftime. Their Eagles show is starting on the first game. It's the Bird Game Banner, Season 2. So that will be coming out. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it at this point. You guys have been seeing a lot of flyers / posters on social media. That's been me. You know, just a new way of promoting their shows on the network. So I made a couple for him. I need to make a couple more. And yeah, that's basically it right now. And Inside the Mind, it was with Nikki Steed yesterday. Yep. So that was good. So yeah, that's pretty much it here.
Yeah, salute to Rock the Artist, man. Listen, y'all, I get it. It's not easy when the Birds don't give us any news. I understand that. You want that long talk, pause. But at the well, at least we gave y'all something. I know, Mitch, I said long pause.
No, it's good. It's good.
No, you're good. Yeah. So hopefully the Eagles give us something before we get to training camp. Hopefully the Sixers don't do nothing stupid while Mitch to piss off Mitch.
I'm already pissed off. I'm way past that.
I'm sorry. My bad, man. Bad.
You're good. You're good. It's just the Sixers are driving me crazy.
Yeah, the only reason why I added the Sixers to CoolCat-Mitch is because of moments like this. We're trying to talk something and we can't, man. It's like, dang, Eagles, sign somebody. Do training camp early. Something.
And actually, I just remembered, we have a new show coming on the network on Thursdays. The Full Court Press. It's the WNBA podcast with Coach Ed and Nick of Sleeper Media Sports and Next Shift Randy. So since the WNBA has been kind of hot right now, we had to capitalize on it. So every Thursday at 7.
Right. So there you go. And again, from next week, well, after next week, because it's the State of the Eagles. So after next week on till training camp, we will give y'all something. I don't know what it is. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try to do it. Just stick with us. And hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment to CoolCat-Mitch. We're CoolCat Connor, Mitch Kofsky, Birds of Broad Street, Hardcore Sports, Inside the Mind, Fly Like an Eagle.
That's back on Thursday at the Philly Sports.
By the way, what are you going to talk about on Fly Like an Eagle?
I'm trying to figure that out. Man. I mean, the best thing I can talk about right now is the apparent trade for Cortland Sutton. Like, where does that come into play? Yeah, there's basically nothing at this point. I don't think it's nothing.
The only thing to talk about is mandatory minicamp and the videos. I'll show you the videos of what I just saw of the mini behind the scene clips of the hype videos that we just witnessed. You see, it ain't really nothing to talk about when it comes to the Bears.
I mean, James Bradbury,
like outside of James Bradbury, like,
Nick Sirianni.
Right, it's like outside of everything we just talked about, it's all crickets. And again, we'll think of something, y'all. Y'all just tune in with us, man.
Maybe even Saquon Barkley. Has there been rumors about the tampering coming back?
Yeah, we'll talk about all of that. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? The tampering.
It's already over. It's already over. Why would we talk like Saquon Barkley? I get it. I get it. You knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
He won it out in New York.
Who do you think gonna get the most punishment? You think it's us or you think it's the Falcons?
Oh, probably the Falcons, right?
Yeah, I think it's the Falcons.
Probably the Falcons, I'm guessing.
Right. We'll find out this week. But guys, make sure y'all tune in to next week. The full week of State of the Philadelphia Eagles. Make sure y'all tap in. Eagles, can y'all give us something between now and training camp? Please.
Yeah.
It really will help us out with the content, man, because I can go Green Bay Packers all day, but they'll be on vacation as well. So help us out. Anything! And for Mitch Kofsky and your boy, fly, go fly, go birds, and don't be a street rat. And don't be a stranger. And Eagles, give us something. Look at me. Jalen, somebody, anybody, give us something. Give this man something. Anything. Please. Go birds, y'all. Fly, go fly.
See you guys.